Number 17, Amir Coffey. At guard, number 5, Gary Jr. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, Bobby. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 3, Miles. At point, standing 6'5", number 18, James Harden. Your Lord Fox head coach is Nick Rivers. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Milwaukee Bucks.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Curry in at the point. And for the Bucks, we've got Miles Turner, Amir Coffey out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's James Harden, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. Now that the regular season is underway, we can really start to see what these teams are made of, RJ.
Yeah, things will change throughout the year, sure. But in a lot of cases, these are how these teams are going to look all year long. It's time to see if it's all clicking.
Now, here is James. Here's Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Right wing, Portis, the pass to Trent. Here's Coffey. Back to Trent. Portis the screen. 5 on the clock. Trent's shot is off. Curry with it. Out to James. Launches a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The three-point shot LeBron has added to his game over the last few years. Well, look, like the guy needed any more help.
Now here's Harden. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The 3 ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Golden State with the ball. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Portis. Coffey, the pass to Trent. Turner, a screen on Curry. Down low. Here's Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 5 now.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Pass to James. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Rebounded by James Harden.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Portis, the pass to Harden. Butler against Trent. 3-pointer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Butler into the lane. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Harden, the pass to Portis. Now Turner. Pass to Harden. 18 feet out. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at Sacramento, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
I think for the Warriors, they're off to a strong start this season, up in that top tier in our rankings, and they're not ducking any smoke.
Now here's Trent, yet to see a basket. 4-3, gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Curry. Over Trent. Again, Golden State.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Harden from outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, James. The rebound by Turner. Here's Coffey. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 3-pointer, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Bucks. They trail by 9. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for LeBron, and it's Buddy Hield in for Butler. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harden. Trent, the pass to Portis from behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And here's Harden. He's got 7. Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thank you, BA. There's some early season activity going on in Milwaukee. The Bucks are making moves. they've made a move that certainly makes them more dynamic. James Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain stretches, he can still very much dominate, especially with his passing ability. Defenses have to respect his scoring ability. That opens up opportunities for his teammates who are going to love that he makes them better.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Milwaukee. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Coffee, and Cole Anthony subbed in for, and the Bucks with some changes. Coffee, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anthony. And the Warriors make some changes. On the wing, Harden, three-pointer. He buries it from three. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
We've got James Harden. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now Trent. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Bucks trail by 21. Pass to Trent. Here's Coffey. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Butler. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
14 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Butler's got 12 now in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. Trent outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Portis, the pass to Coffey. Here's Harden to end the cold spell. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 13.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Outside Hield. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Tremendous shooter. Hield can hit from anywhere.
Harden surveying the D. Trent. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
From the elbow, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Harden. Turner inside. Jackson Davis on him, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 fouls.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And so Turner nails them both. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors that won their first NBA championship back in 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Inside. 1:07 left to play in the first half. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And into the floor, it's your Bucks coach.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. James comes in for Heel.
LeBron James.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And he gets it to go.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Portis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Harden. From the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry from deep three-point land. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for some ILPM that makes it start with your pocket light.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs, they both want that bone. Who's gonna get it?
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Golden State Warriors.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Bucks shooting just 37% in the game, so on the floor for Golden State. Butler out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Overall, they've done a good job of taking care of the ball and limiting mistakes.
And here's Milwaukee now. Trent outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis right side from outside the arc, and Trent the bucket on the assist by Portis. Trent's got 11.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now here is James. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Golden State ball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. The shot by Butler, no good. Bucks trail by 21. Harden with it, now guarded by Curry. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire for an old man.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shot clock at 2. Trent from long range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Harden with it. He's got 17. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 19 points.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Nifty move. And again, it's Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Warriors lead by 23. Curry with it, and it's Trent picking him up. From the high post, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Curry's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Trent hits them both. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The Warriors lead by 23. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Butler. James, a screen on Portis. Shot clock at 6. Butler can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Coffey. Butler covering. Portis, the pass to Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Make some noise.
Here's James. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Curry.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Harden. Portis with a screen on Curry to the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Curry passes to Butler. No good on the 3. The Bucks trail by 21. They double him with Curry. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry passes to Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Portis. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 21.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Golden State also making a switch. Jackson Davis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Pass to Trent. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Trent. Curry, no good. Bucks trail by 21. And here's Portis. Trent outside. Releases. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Shot is good by Curry.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
They double him with Curry. Pass to Coffey, and here's Trent. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And here's Milwaukee now. James brings the double team. Portis with a screen on Curry.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No luck on that one.
You gotta move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Anthony with a bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Curry for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Coffey. Trent on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Curry, that's good. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Trent. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've...
Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Kuminga. Coffey comes in for Anthony. And it's James Harden in for Porter Jr. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Post. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. James is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Curry in for Milton. Gary Trent is out there with James Harden. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Harden, the pass to Portis. Outside for Harden. Puts up a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Butler. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
The Warriors lead by 21. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Trent. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Back to Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
The Bucks trail by 20. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Knocks it down from distance.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
The Bucks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Harden misses.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Curry against Trent. Off the mark there with a 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the shot goes. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Now Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Shot clock at 5. Butler can't get it to go. And the Bucks shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Harden. They need this. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 33 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Curry, beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harden misses, and it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Cobra.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Harden. Here's Portis for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Curry passes to Butler. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Now here's Trent. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.